What's going on, guys, and welcome to Hylian Alph Gaming. I'm your host, Alph, and have you noticed that Mario games have some pretty awesome songs? You have? That's awesome, because today we're counting down the top 10 Mario songs. Or more specifically, my top 10 Mario songs, which leads me into a very important disclaimer. Music is subjective, and this is just a list of my personal favorite Mario songs. By all means, I'd love a bunch of meme comments threatening to end my career for All-Star's absence from my list, but if any of you little weasels are legitimately upset by this, we're gonna have a problem. My music tastes are probably going to be very different from yours, so you better get used to it. Anyway, if you'd like to learn more about my music tastes, click the link in the description to my public playlist, Hylian Alph Bangers. It's my real-life playlist that I actually use for music every day, so feel free to check it out. Anyway, I'm sorry this intro was disgustingly long, so start that countdown. For my 10th favorite Mario song, we have the Rainbow Road theme from Mario Kart 8. Now, I kid you not, up until I started writing this part of the script, the number 10 spot was occupied by the Mario Kart 64 Rainbow Road theme, but I decided to change it at the last minute. While I love the Mario Kart 64 Rainbow Road theme and I think it's a work of art, my mind kept going back to this song and I just had to pick it for this spot. While Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road is a pretty bad racetrack, the song itself is an absolute banger. Right off the bat, it sets up a really fun groove and the melody is super catchy too. Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road theme isn't the best Mario song or really even the best song in the game, but I love it enough to place it as my 10th favorite. At number 9, we have the Delfino Plaza theme from Super Mario Sunshine. Sunshine is one of Mario's most divisive games, but I think hardly anyone would disagree with me when I say that this is a really great song. The way each background instrument builds on each other in that opening ostinato is absolutely iconic, and the main melody, of course, is truly a bop. Everything about this tune is happy and fun, which nicely contrasts with the horrible pain of getting booted out of the Sandbird level. Many people disagree with me for liking Sunshine, but few would say I'm wrong for picking the Delfino Plaza theme as my number 9 Mario song. Next up, we have the ThousandYear Doors Battle theme for number 8. Now, this game and all of the Mario RPGs have some incredible music, but this song takes the cake for my favorite RPG Mario track. It's pretty much just a remix of the original Super Mario Bros. Song, but I'm not complaining about that at all. The ThousandYear Door Battle theme takes the iconic genius melody of the first ever video game, then kicks it into overdrive with a funky beat and some sick synth sounds. The ThousandYear Doors Battle theme isn't the most original song ever, but it's a heck of a tune. Coming in at number 7, we have the Toad's Factory theme from Mario Kart Wii. As this list goes on, some of you will notice that I have a bit of a bias toward jazz music, and Toad's Factory is no exception. Toad's Factory is a pretty cool track all by itself with its industrial theming, and this piece of music just elevates it to another level. All the cool accented beats and syncopations are really fun to listen to, and the melody itself is, shocker, also very catchy. I especially like the little piano riff that plays at the beginning to build up the song, but I don't need to tell you more about why Toad's Factory is great. You already know that, so let's move on to the next song. Alright, now some of you may be surprised to see this song so low on the list, but for number 6 I've chosen Jump Up Superstar. Just as I'm sure all of you remember, the E3 2017 Direct was, to use the technical term, hype as frick, bro. All the video games got announced during that crazy Direct, but the highlight of it for me was the new trailer for Super Mario Odyssey. Even if Odyssey isn't my favorite game of all time by any means, it's definitely the game I was most excited to play leading up to its launch, and this song is probably a big reason why. Jump Up Superstar is absolutely swingin', and while the vocals are a bit cheesy, they just add to the charm of this masterpiece. Now, I know many of you watching are like, whoa bro, hold on, this is the best Mario song. And I get that, but I guess there are just 5 Mario songs I like more. How do you even quantify song quality? Oh shoot, that's literally what this video is. Like and subscribe! Kicking off the top 5, we have the Bob-omb Battlefield theme, except it's technically the Throwback Galaxy theme. This song was great back on the N64, and the new version recorded with real instruments for Super Mario Galaxy 2 takes it on to another level. Enjoy Koji Kondo's legendary use of motifs, a fun, jazzy beat, and the crisp sound of live instruments all at once in this incredible package. This song is so good that I don't use it in my video backgrounds because it's literally too catchy and I can't focus on listening to the video. I love this song, you'd better love this song too, so let's get demonetized and listen to it a little longer. At number 4, we have my personal favorite song from Super Mario Odyssey, the Steam Gardens theme, aka the Wooded Kingdom theme. When Odyssey first came out, if you'd asked me what my favorite song from it was, I probably would have said either Jump Up Superstar or the New Donk City theme. Over time though, the more I listened to Steam Gardens theme, it easily became my favorite in the game. I love the funky 80s groove it pulls off, and the first part of the guitar melody sounds like something straight out of a Goo Lagoon episode of SpongeBob in the best possible way. And I don't claim to be a music theory expert by any means, but the chord progression leading into the climax of the piece gives me chills every time I hear it. I adore this song, enough to place it as my 4th favorite Mario song. For number 3, I've chosen the music from Dolphin Shoals in Mario Kart 8. We all know Mario Kart 8 has possibly the best soundtrack of any game ever, and before giving the end credits theme a huge honorable mention, I can confidently say that the Dolphin Shoals theme is my favorite piece in the game. Of course, I'm only referring to the saxophone part. Now, those of you who are familiar with this channel and my Luigi's Mansion 3 review may know that I actually play the saxophone, and I think that's a large reason why I love this song so much. The main melody's pretty good, but then the part you can only hear by looking up the soundtrack is phenomenal. This solo was improvised by Kazuki Katsuta, sorry, I don't know how to say that, but he is an incredibly talented musician. The incredibly fast shreds he plays in the second half of this solo are truly spectacular, and they played a big part in inspiring me to get better at the saxophone as well. In fact, be sure to subscribe to my second channel and click the bell to get notified when I upload the video of me playing this very song. Link in the description. Anyway, yeah, this song is an absolute banger that means a lot to me personally, which is why it's my 3rd favorite Mario song. Also, at number 2, we have possibly the jazziest Mario song of them all, the end credits theme from Super Mario 3D World. Now, some of you may be surprised that this is the only 3D World song on my list, and that's no fault of the game. 3D World absolutely has a ton of amazing tracks, but this is the only one good enough to make my personal cut, and boy does it make that cut. This combines the fun, upbeat melody of the Overworld theme with the more climactic big band feel to create a really amazing piece of music. This song truly takes you on a journey, even though it's only a little over 2 minutes long. The opening section is relatively chill, but it builds and builds and builds until you reach the incredibly exciting climactic ending. I love this song to death, but there's one Mario song I love even more. The Gusty Garden Galaxy! I mean, come on, is anyone really surprised? I'm sure tons of people will be mad about 10 through 2 on my list, but very few people would disagree that the Gusty Garden Galaxy is a great song. People have loved this song since Galaxy came out in 2007, so much so that basically every subsequent Mario game has tried to get a piece of the action with some remix of it. Other orchestral Mario songs wish they could be the Gusty Garden Galaxy's theme, like I could go on forever about how good this song is. It has an awesome chord progression, it has a great melody with superb use of motifs, and it has what might be the best build-up of any song period. The Gusty Garden Galaxy theme is a real masterpiece, video game song or not. Some of you may disagree for whatever reason, but the Gusty Garden Galaxy theme has got to be my favorite song in Mario history. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.